Jeez, what is that noise? I'm trying to sleep. Holy cow, we're combining. Gotta check my work boots real quick. Make sure there's... Jeez.
Oh. Was there actually something in there?
No. Hey everybody, you're watching Cole the Corn Star. We're at Grandpa's farm today. Up until this point, we've done the field around DC's house, we've done the field west of DC's, we've done the Hanson farm, we've done the Bush farm, and we've got most of Grandpa's knocked off. We got 90 acres to go here, then we got Zach's and the North farm left. Our goal for today is to get this 90 acres done in a 32,000 bushel bed, which is almost full. The wind is blowing the dogger and it's causing it to hit that and still. We're about to ring from the top. There's probably room for 4 or 5 semis.
All right, this one. You ready? You ready? Go get it. He loses it.
Here's our permanent, highly subject to change plan. Semi's gonna park there. Once the grain cart gets full, gonna dump on the semi. Semi's gonna drive all the way around these beds. Semi's gonna drive all the way through here. He's gonna dump onto the backhoe conveyor. Then he'll follow the yellow brick road out, back up into where he's at. We'll repeat the cycle. Good morning, John Deere. Oh my goodness. Ooh, boy, this could be interesting. Uh-oh. I feel kind of silly. You still work? We've been joking for quite a while that we need to get a green one. We need to try a green one. Maybe we should switch to a green one. Van Wall has been gracious enough to hook us up with a 2021 John Deere S790. Hey, where'd you come from?
You know what? I took a left at the intersection in here and all of a sudden I just showed up. It's crazy, man. We were working with Van Wall on this S790 and we actually slapped on a set of the largest ag tire in the world. This is the LSW 1400 30R46. Combines are getting nothing but bigger, but we're still sticking around with those narrow row crop duals, the two skinny tires on the side, but yet these machines are getting to be, this one weighs about 60,000 pounds on the front axle. So this machine, as you can see, this is a big wide tire.
Scott, you got wide shoulders, so this isn't a fair comparison.
Real wide shoulders. Compared to those duals, it's almost 30% more footprint on the ground to carry that same load.
Is this more or less pressure than what your feet are putting on the ground right now?
This is going to probably be right at, if not less than what I'm standing at on my foot right now. I did have a big breakfast, so it might be a little bit more.
Now, are these wider than ones on our 340?
No, these are the same tire that are on the back of the 340.
Wow.
This is a Class 9 combine. Our combine's a red Class 9 combine, so we're going to be putting them head-to-head on trials. Today we're just going to get familiar with the machines. We're going to learn about them a little bit.
Yeah, we raise it up for corn and down for beans. We just move the belts from the inside to the outside. It either goes into the clean grain or goes into return. You set your percentage, you get your width, you speed chopper.
What do we got, round bar concaves?
We got round bar concaves.
Have you ever ran a John Deere on our farm?
I have not.
It's going to be a heck of a one to start out on.
There's going to be a lot of testing to do on these combines. Probably going to take 8 to 10 years. Just do some side-by-side.
I never thought of that.
It's a 40-foot HydroFlex, low profile, quick cut.
Does it have the flip over reel?
I don't know if this does or not. I do know it's John Deere.
Bean head wise, we're going to be running a 2021 RFD 40 HydroFlex. This is a draper belt just like ours, it's just 5 feet narrower. It does not have an air bar on the front. I do like the profile on the back. That's so low profile. You get trash and stuff up here, it just falls off. Ours it's got that adapter right here. And so there's just like a shelf for all that bean dust to sit in between, and it just builds up right here. This just picks one side or the other. We like it or we buying it.
What we could do, paint this machine red, paint ours green. When they come pick it up, they would never notice the difference.
You know they have hamster wheels and stuff? It'd be like a treadmill, like for marathon runners.
You mean kind of like what Maverick tried the other night on the conveyor?
I really hope they brought us some extra sickles because we don't have those stuff. And tomorrow John Deere's not open.
No, you know what's a nice thing? Van Wall, during the busy time and stuff, they have been open, and I think last weekend it was the first weekend from, don't quote me for sure, maybe like 10 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. If it gets super busy, they will extend them hours, but...
Oh, good. Okay, good.
I had to go over there. I called them last week and not realize it's Sunday, and somebody picked up right when I realized. So that's very nice too. Well, they know farmers are their customers.
The flip over reel, when it gets to the top, it does one of these, like these right here. So right now, like this is a flip over one. Our old one, you know how they're always pointed down?
Yeah.
That's a non-flip over.
Oh.
So the flip over is supposed to help prevent stuff from wrapping. Because our other one, you know, you'd watch beans just sit and go round and around and round. And
oh, yeah.
this one, it's very rare if one goes over the top.
Like here, you got the one belt, and then there's a gap in a belt. Do the beans just go fast enough they fly right across that, or don't they ever?
Well, that's for guys that have tax problems. You just get rid of some of the beans so you don't have to have the tax problem anymore.
Kind of job we're doing. Gary filled the entire machine and then he shut it off instantly. So we're gonna pull the covers out the side, and then we'll be able to look and see how stuff's flowing and make sure things are open the way that they're supposed to. And we're also gonna make sure we're not spitting a bunch of stuff out the back. Bean, 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 bean.
That's pretty much the rest.
Since we have no air bar on the front, we can't expect to get a little bit more header loss. Look at this. Bean, 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 bean. Is there like an engine load monitor on there?
Yep, that one right there.
What do we need to do? Tighten our concave down a little bit?
Oh, loosen it.
Loosen it?
Yeah, 'cause we're grinding it too much.
This John Deere combine has a different size rotor, different configurations on the inside, so we cannot use the same settings that our case combine is set up as, because stuff just doesn't run the same. Like right now we're running the rotor like 250 revolutions less than what we're running in the case combine. We're actually going to turn it down some more. Fan speed's completely different, the sieves are different. It's a different system back there, so just different parameters. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this now. This one turns the machine on. This one turns the head on. Okay, now we're going good. Let's see. These are the lights. What does that do? No? Or are these the lights? Oh. No? Okay. We won't use the light. Wrong button. I turned the lights on.
How do you turn the lights on?
Are you kidding me? It's like a car. Oh, so when I hit that, it goes to my auto steer automatically.
Yeah.
Okay. See, this doesn't just happen on red ones. Oh, another phone call.
7:12 p.m. Looks like they just about got this field done. I think what we're going to do is get this field knocked off, probably load up the heads yet tonight, move down the road a few miles. That way when it comes morning, we're just ahead of the game a little bit, or the game is behind us.
Well, if you got any questions, I might need to run out or whatever. Okay. All right.
Sounds good. Thank you, Gary. You doing that little triangle over there?
No, I had a spot that pushed earlier. I just left it. I had a big pile of beans.
Key. Oh. brakes like a normal vehicle. Dew's starting to set in hard, but we're done over here at Grandpa's now. So we have Zach's in the north farm left. We're gonna get all the equipment over there for the night. Is that light gonna shut off for me? I hope it does. We're gonna get everything over there. I don't know, Cooper might try to open it up. We'll see what conditions are like. Zach's is on top of a hill, so it might not be as dewy there yet. But then in the morning, we should get everything pumping right away. We are gonna have to move the auger that goes to 32,000 bushel bend. That's full. About to get everything trucked over to Kristen and Rusty's. Gary ran off to go get the header trailer for this. They brought it here on one. Then the guys had to go off and move another trailer, so he's bringing it back. And then we'll be able to use this. I don't think those lights are turning off. And then we'll be able to get this over there yet tonight. We're gonna have to get fuel in it. We're right on 2 bars, so we don't want to run her out. Be a little embarrassing. One thing that's for sure, it's amazing how much bigger that grain tank is. Huge.
I got 8,300 on me now. I had a little bit more in that semi-trailer than I wanted.
Yeah, he can take that. What's on.
Okay, you're good. You can take that down the road. You got 4 feet.
Maverick. A little more, Cole. A little more. Couple inches. Oh.
Got to be a little careful with this header cart trailer. Ours is an all-wheel steer model from Underfirth. This one, it's just the front axle turns. So I got to go nice and wide with my corners. I think this is a 48-foot trailer.
Yeah. Part of 48 too, isn't it?
Funny how strong those tires still smell. Grandpa's is done. 300 acres to go. Then we are done with soybean harvest. I'm gonna go grab some supper, take a nap. We're gonna get started in the morning. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.